So quick recap. We've talked about the importance of social capital and our social networks as being the side door to be able to get job opportunities. We've talked about our digital first impression with our profile pictures and with our LinkedIn. And we talked about in-person first impressions, so that when you go to meet people over lunch or meet them at networking events or somewhere else, that you'll know how to start that relationship. Because it's not enough to just know people. That's not going to get you jobs. We all know lots of people, and some of those people in our circles we would not hire, right? So it's not just knowing them. That trust and confidence, again, is key. They need to have a relationship such with us that they like us and see us as being able to do a good job. And so now we're going to focus on those two aspects again. We're going to do a section on trust, some other hacks and principles on how to build that relationship of trust, and then we'll talk about confidence and competence and how to build that and convey that in your interactions with people. And that'll get us through most of the hacks. Then we'll start adding in some other miscellaneous stuff, resumes and things like that. Okay?
So we also have talked about being diverse and being different and standing out. And I actually am going to, we've also talked about being balanced. So we're going to talk about the other side of that, as being the same.
Be different, but be the same.
Be different, but be
all
the
same.
same.
All at the same time.
Like, wait, what? Some ways you can do that and be similar is find some common interests. LinkedIn makes this super easy because LinkedIn also shows the people that you'd be meeting with in an interview or finding new clients even. You can do your research on that person to find out what their likes and dislikes are. Maybe you have something the same. Maybe you have a similar sports team. Let me tell you that I'm in the process of buying a house, and everybody knows a great real estate agent and a great title person and a great everything. So I was going through the people that I knew, and I know a couple title agents, and I was going through 4 or 5 of my favorite title people, and I decided to go look on their Facebook page and LinkedIn pages, and something a little bit about me. I'm not a huge sports fanatic, but I did grow up close to New York, and I grew up going to Yankees games as a kid. And so I'm actually just a little bit of a Yankees fan. And as I was going through title agents on Facebook, I noticed that my friend Missy had a Yankees cap on and was at the baseball game and having some fun. And I was like, next time I talked to her, I was like, Missy, I didn't know you were a Yankees fan. And she was like, what? Like, I was like, oh, I was just checking you out on Facebook and LinkedIn and noticed you had, Yankees memorabilia on your Facebook page. How about you title on my house? Because the Yankees, you either love them or you hate them. And we happened to share that little similarity I found, and it kind of brought us into even more of a closer friendship. So the point is to find something similar by staying diverse. You can see the Big Bang Theory. We're all nerds and geeks here if you've watched the Big Bang Theory. The body language that this is telling us is that everybody on this show was getting along really well. Things were going good for them, probably at this point in time, because their body language is very mirrored. So one way you can act similar is by mirroring each other's body language, showing that you get along or that you're friendly. This is also another one of some people who have similar beliefs, similar understandings, and so their body language mirrors each other. Whether they're doing that on purpose or not, it kind of just happens, which is fun.